Hello, I'm Andy, and I'm going to read to your program. A star is born on the 4th of July, and that's you listening to me, born on the 4th of July, which is a very powerful day in its own way, but a day which makes people very rebellious. They don't belong to a team, they become loners, but they become very inventive. Trouble is, they don't do any research, and therefore their inventiveness seems to fail. If only they could do research to know if the world is ready for their ideas and their inventions, then they will do much better. So, timing is all very important for people born on the 4th of July. Your imagination, your creativity is sky high, but it's very different from everybody else. That's what makes you special, different from everybody else. It makes you different in the way that you act and speak, in your choice of anything, because you are a nonconformist, a person who is not very traditional, and therefore people will find you sometimes very strange in your behavior. You must take the trouble to form partnerships because you want to be a loner all your life. Form partnerships. We need partnerships, whether in job, whether in business, whether in personal affairs. We can't be loners all our life. If that happens, then you will see that the chances of progress are always ups and downs all the time. You can't be a one man or a one woman show all the time. So learn how to form partnerships. You have many planets that make you behave very quickly and unexpectedly. And you will also have a tendency to argue a lot. Well, try not to do that. Try to always write down first what you want to do rather than just want to say things without thinking. You are a special person. In fact, you are a genius of some kind. Yes, the only thing you need is counseling from me to know how to harness this fantastic energy that you have so that you can work in tandem with the large part of the public in the world. How to use your inventiveness. What's the point of being inventive when nobody knows how to use your products, or if they don't want it, or if they're not ready for it? What's the point? So I will teach you how to settle down, to get yourself lucky through many spiritual ways and mystical ways, wearing your lucky colors and lucky gemstones and lucky days and lucky directions. And you born on the 4th of July will definitely be interested in financial speculation because you want everything fast and impulsively. And I'll show you how to formulate your own personal lucky lottery numbers once and for all in this 90-minute session that I have for you, which will cost you USD $50. You can be sometimes very emotionally troubled, and you can be a person who can be depressive as well. So during these times, you need to talk to people. That's why always reach out to people. Don't keep it always inside you, or you will tend to float towards depression sometimes, and you will just go into your own shell. And that's not very good. There'll be a sense of loneliness about you. So to avoid that, try to mix with people. Mix with people you work with or being friends with. Very important. Regarding compatibility is very low with people because they are not on the same wavelength as you. You are a genius. How could we be on the same length with you? You are special. So look for special people as well and tie up with them. Form a team if you can. But people like you, inventors, will always tend to work on their own. And I have nothing against that. So, what you need to know is your good ages, when will they come? Your good calendars here, when will they come? I'll read from your palms. When your ups and downs will be all your life. How long and how short are your cycles in life? The periods of good times and the period of bad times. They are called cycles. And yours will be very fast. Every 3, 4 years, you'll be up and down, up and down, up and down. If you have reached the age of 30s or 40s, you will know what I mean if you look back. And the bad ones will be very, very effective against you. You hit rock bottom very much. And I'll show you how to avoid that during this 90-minute session. Regarding talent, you have many talents. The trouble is you are a nonconformist. Your talents are all very modernized. The public must be taught how to use your talents. That's the important part. But you are a man or a woman of the future. That's what you are made for, the futuristic person who knows what is going to happen, how trends are going to flow. You will have that inner voice telling you. And to help you, I'll show you how to connect to your soul, how to activate your soul so that your third eye can open, so that your aura can shine. All that will be taught to you in the 90-minute session, which will cost you USD $50. That's all. I'm going to give you some positive ages, which are the milestones in your life. Firstly, and you will see, or if you are older, you will already know, the first set of positive ages, they start at the age of 2. Of course, it may be you are just a baby, but it could be that your family becomes lucky and your lifestyle becomes better even at 2. So your positive ages are the ages of 2, 11, 20, 29, 38, 47, 56, 65, 74, 83, or 92. If you're any of these ages, throughout your life, as you approach them, your good luck will start. And as you enter these ages I've just mentioned, you will go sky high with your good luck, bringing you to success, which will make you very proud of yourself and very rich and famous as well. I'm going to give you another set of positive ages. The other set of positive ages is the ages of 7, 16, 25, 34, 43, 52, 61, 70, 79, 88, and 97. If you are any of these ages, you're going to have fantastic good luck. You may make some very important travel journeys. You may do something so magnificent that you'll just reach for the stars and find them to be very famous as well. I'm going to read to you a negative cycle to give an example how they can bring trouble to you. The negative cycle, the negative cycle for you is the age of 4, 13, 22, 31, 40, 49, 58, 67, 76, 85, or 94. As you approach these negative ages, and when you get to the negative ages, you will see so many blockades, obstacles, hurdles, money lost, friendships lost, accidents, all this waiting to happen. So life is made up of cycles. So when you see me for this 90-minute session, I will show you the cycles. I will read your palms and show you how all the lines are showing what's waiting to happen. You must remember that palm lines and signs change all the time. And who is changing them? Is the soul. Somebody is changing them, bringing new signs and old lines disappearing. It's the soul. So the magic of the soul is there in your palms telling you what life awaits for you. Why are palms very important? Because yesterday, for example, in anybody's yesterday, 350,000 people were born. Yes, and all of them cannot have the same kind of a horoscope just because they are born on the same day, because their palms are going to be different. Each and one of everyone has a different soul. So the palms will be different. So the representation of the soul is in the palms. Well, regarding health, you will have mystical health problems, meaning that your health problem will be a mystery. Many doctors won't be able to detect it. But when you see me for this 90-minute session, I'll go give you where your health problem is going to be, A to Z. I'll look for all of them. And that means early detection. You will know what's going to be wrong to you health wise very early in your life so that you repair yourself quickly. And that's how your old age is going to become magnificent. Health problems are always lying low and hiding. And if they're not detected, then the old age becomes very miserable. So that's something I will do you for you health wise as well. I'll give you so many energies. As I said earlier, the best energy is to be able to link to the soul and make it active so that your third eye can open and so that your aura can shine. That'll make you somebody very, very special. And that your genius ways Whether you are genius in games or the internet or in anything, you will be able to then know how to make everything very successful for your life. Well, you are a star, according to me. You are different, and that's why you're a star. And you could, if only you could harness the energy, which I will teach you, if only you could harness the energy of these planets, then you will be a star and an inventor for the right reasons and for quick profit and for quick fame. Otherwise, delays and delays will come with nobody understanding what you're doing. And they're just your ideas not catching on, or the products you invent just don't do well. That's a story of professors and creative people and inventors. Why do they fail? Because they don't know how to prepare the passage of life so that they know the good times and the bad times, which I will teach you as well. So remember, 4th of July is a very special being born on. And in the period of Cancer, that's where you are born. Your imaginative planets, the desire to do things on a very big scale, wanting to be very famous, wanting to travel the world. You're not going to stay in your own country. You will travel the world and you will look for the countries which understand what you want to create in this modernized world. You will be there because information technology is what you are all about. You have to be in there. Whether you're a lawyer, doctor, architect, make IT your base because that's what you're born for. Yes, you can be depressive sometimes, as I said earlier. Find people who make you happy rather than make you unhappy. And most of all, the planets of creativity. Your creativity is going to be very different from people. So you must create products which are meant for specific people, not for just the masses, for specific people. Well, if you are born on the 4th of July, you will understand what I'm saying because you and me, we know what we talk about. Being born on the 4th of July. Not that I'm born on the 4th of July, but I understand them very, very well. All the talents that I've seen that they have. In areas of marriage, don't marry early. You marry early, you'll be in trouble. You'll be handicapped. Why? Because children will be born and the pleasure of life, you cannot be the adventurer that you want. Born on the 4th of July, you are an adventurer. So have your boyfriends or have your girlfriends, but tell yourself marriage must come later, and that would be better for you. So here's my email. Send me this email if you would like to have a 90-minute session with me. That just cost you USD $50, that's all. And in this session, I will show you all that I've mentioned. And not to forget your lucky colors and lucky gemstones and lucky days and lucky directions. You are a very special person. I would like to harness you. Harness you meaning that set you in the right direction so that even at your early age, the success can start and you don't have to wait for older age to gain more experience and to get old before you can enjoy your life. So I wish you a good life and I hope that I will see you one day. Send me this email and we'll start having this session. Good luck to you. You are a special guy and a special gal. Thank you and goodbye.